Good morning, it is Monday, another working week, and it is Vlogmas day 9. It's the 9th of December. I'm tired this morning. I got up and took Ewan as a normal at like 6:30. Didn't start my vlog, I just sat and did some of my knitting. I'll quickly show it you now actually. I don't know if I can show it you very well one-handed because I'll pick up the wool that goes with it. Because, let me just put the tripod on, just bear with me 1 second. See if that'll hold. Right, so my knitting. I'll show it you now. No idea what it is. The light's shining through a bit so you can't see it very well. But it's got like faux embroidery. And then this is the back. So I'm quite pleased with it. I did unravel some of it. I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday or not. I did unravel some because I wasn't very happy with it, but I'm happy with it now. So that's that. I'm really busy today, so I'll quickly show you what I'm having to eat. And I've also brought over my advents because I'm just going to try and get them all done because, like I say, it's a busy day. I've got a report I need to run this morning, so I'm trying to get on with doing that, but I'll quickly show you. In fact, I'll do my advents first. So this is the one from Kath, little snowman on it. That's exciting. I've got another Christmas tree. Stays there. And it is, oops, it's a little Christmas decoration for my Christmas tree. It's a little Christmas tree, which is lovely. So that'll go on my Christmas tree. Thank you, Kath. I love it. And then the Rikarumi one. What do we think it is? Do we think it could be red? We would be right. It is another red. So that's the third red. So hopefully that's the last red. But I just don't know. Right, I'll quickly show you my breakfast and then I will move on just to get on with my work. So today I've got an English muffin and inside there's a homemade sausage patty because I've realised I've got some sausage meat that had been in my freezer since last Christmas. It's perfectly fine. And then I've got an egg. Eddie's cooked it for me because, like I say, I'm a bit busy. So that's my update so far and I shall catch you later. I've got actually Claire who makes things on over there. I was watching it earlier. I've got a granary loaf in the bread maker. I haven't got any makeup on today, so I do apologise for my appearance, but like I said, I got up early and I didn't go back upstairs. When I got back, I cleaned my kitchen, so I've like steamed up my kitchen floor and wiped all my sides down and emptied the dishwasher and all the rest of it, so I just didn't get a chance to do anything else. So no makeup. I didn't have a meeting anyway, so it's fine. And then yeah, so that's that really. So I've got a granary loaf in the bread maker ready because I've got some soup for lunch today, which is just one I bought in Sainsbury's yesterday. Got a bit of a dodgy throat this morning. I just don't seem to be able to shake these germs. I've had them for like 8 weeks now and they just seem to like go away a little bit and then come back with a vengeance. Anyway, I'm going to go and I shall catch you later. Hi, it is 2:15 and I've come down to get some lunch. So I've decided to have half of this. This is a broccoli and cheddar soup from Sainsbury's and it's 181 calories for half. So I'm going to have that with some of my granary bread. It didn't rise as well as the white bread. I'm not sure why. It's quite a petite looking loaf. So I don't know what I did there differently. But I did follow my bread machine instructions, so it should be right. Anyway, I'm going to go and I shall show you when I get my soup out. Here's my soup. So this is the cauliflower and cheese, no, broccoli and cheese, I think. I can't remember now. And then there is some granary bread and butter. So this is lunch and I shall catch you later. So I think I've been stupid with my crochet. I'm on my lunch break, by the way. I thought, oh, while I'm sitting here, rather than do my knitting, I'll do a bit of this crochet thing. So I finished it and I missed a row out in the end because I thought, God, this is going to be too big. And I've got the right stitch count. So I did the back loop only row. And it says obviously to repeat it until it measures 14 centimetres in height. So I'm assuming I thought this was a door. But then reading the pattern again, it looks like, I think the door 1 is referring to what door it came out of the advent calendar. And it actually says gingerbread house. So I'm now thinking, I need to keep working until, so it goes upwards, 14 centimetres. And then obviously the other bit's the roof. So I think this is actually the house. So that's why I've got all the brown. So I need to go back and start and reattach my yarn and just keep going round until it measures 14 centimetres in actual height, which is, how big is 14 centimetres? It's like that. So I'm going to be going for ages. So it means that I have no actual doors or windows. I'm assuming that, but I'd have preferred to have that on the bottom, but because I've got the back loop only row, that's going to be the bottom. It doesn't look as nice, but anyway, I'm going to do that. I'm going to reattach the yarn and I'm going to start making a start on it. At least it's easy. I would prefer to do my name, but I've got so many projects I want to work on. I want to work on a hat, I want to work on my mittens, I want to work on my jumper, and I just don't have enough hours in the day. I need to just finish work so I can just knit and crochet all day. I don't think it will happen. So anyway, I'm going to quickly do this. I've only had like, I literally heated my seed pot for 5 minutes and I've sat and at it and then just tidied away. So I think I've had like 15-20 minutes of lunch break. So I'm going to spend about half an hour probably watching YouTube and doing a bit of this. And that means then tonight, I'm just going to knit. I'm going to have a nice night of knitting, I hope. I have actually got to pop to the shops though because I've realised we've got nothing for dinner. So I did a double amount of mashed potato yesterday. So there is mash, but then that's all there is. I haven't got anything else because I haven't been food shopping like really for a couple of weeks properly. So I think if I pick Ewan up or if Eddie picks Ewan up, we're going to have to get something to go with it. I did intend to do an order but didn't. And then I thought, oh, I might pop out to the butcher's at lunchtime, but obviously didn't. I always forget that on a Monday I have a lunchtime meeting that's at 1:30. So it means I don't take my lunch break before it and it just throws me out. Although that is the last one we're having because obviously my boss, that boss that I report to is leaving. My other boss in the UK isn't, but the boss over in the Netherlands is leaving. So I won't, that's the last one of those meetings I'll have now. So hopefully I'll have my lunchtimes back. I say that, but I don't always actually get a proper lunch break. But anyway, I'm going to get on and I'm just checking on Teams. Yeah, no one else. I'm going to get on and do some crochet and I shall catch you in a bit. Go on then. Go on. It's freezing out there. Go on, quickly. Good girl. Go on. She keeps walking to the right because the middle of the garden's quite muddy since we've had all the rain. So she just goes to the right to kind of avoid it. In other news, I feel like I've come down with a full-blown cold again. Anyone who's watched me for a while will know that I've had this ongoing cold and flu that keeps coming back and then going and then coming back since probably the 3rd week of October. I can't believe it. I got up this morning and I got a bit of a sore throat and now I've got a bunged up nose. And I do feel pretty lousy. So I'm probably going to do mince pie review. I've asked Eddie to pick up, while he's out picking Ewan up from work, I've asked him to pick up some fresh pasta and sauce because it's literally a case of boiling it for 4 minutes and then heating the sauce up and some garlic bread. And that's dinner. Because I honestly don't want to cook tonight. I just want to... You okay? Good girl. I honestly just want to sit down and perhaps do a bit of knitting if I can, if my concentration's there, and just perhaps have another night because I do feel pretty shocking, if I'm honest. I've just had one of the turmeric teas hoping that it will help on my throat. I just can't believe it. Has anyone else been like this? Or is it just me? I don't know what's wrong with my immune system because I've never had this before, not when it keeps coming back. I've been coughing a lot this weekend, so I could tell it was coming back, but to have a full-blown cold come out, I'm not terribly happy about the situation. I'm putting the kettle on now. I'm still working at the minute, but I will be logging off shortly because, well, it's 9:30 now. I should be logging off now, actually. I'm in the middle of doing an audit query, and then I've got another audit call tomorrow. My auditor's only booked on the job for the next 2 days, excluding today. I've got Thursday afternoon off to have a craft afternoon with Kath, so I need to be right by then. I intend to be right by then. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to mince pie review today, I must admit. Just hope I can taste it. Anyway, I'm making a quick cup of tea You know, I cleaned this kitchen so that it was spotless this morning. And fair enough, the bread tin is in the sink because I leave it in to soak so I can get the blade out without it causing any issues. But I steam mopped the floor and everything, wiped every side down. And I can see splashes of tea on the side already. There's a plate and a bowl in the sink. You just feel like it's just an endless task, isn't it? Anyway, moan, moan, moan. It's not very festive, is it? I think Eddie's off on Wednesday. I think the plan is he's going to go to Costco and get some wrapping paper. I want to be able to start wrapping up presents because we've got a lot of presents in our bedroom. I want to make a start on wrapping. I don't want to leave it till last minute. Last few years I have been doing that. You look a bit smudged. Let me just see if I can clean the camera a little bit. 1 second. That's better. The other thing I haven't done, I've got a card to send to Canada that's still sitting here, and I was supposed to send it last week. And I've got my other cards to send to Ireland that I haven't sent yet. And I meant to walk out to the post office at lunchtime. But because I had that meeting and then it was raining, I didn't go out. Anyway, I'm going to go. And hopefully I'll show you when I have my dinner, or I'll show you mince pie review, one or the other.
Oh, I'm in shock.
Welcome to mince pie review. I've just had to take an antihistamine because I couldn't stop sneezing, but luckily it's kind of helped and it stopped me sounding like Malcolm, if you know what I mean. But yeah, mince pie review, here we go. I'm not even bothering plates today.
No, we're having an envelope.
That's the plate. I think we'll just have one each, rather than half.
Go on then.
There you go, that's yours. So these are from Birds again. Pink box from yesterday.
Not very deep.
This is a crumble topped mince pie. It's called a crumble mince pie.
Okay. Feels very full though. Yeah. Oh. Not much crumble on it though. No. That's what I have.
You've got a big lump of it there, I can see it.
Not as much as you.
Oh. Do you want filling or do you want crumble?
That's nice actually. Oh, that's very good. Mm. There's sugar on top as well because that's a good touch.
It's crumble, isn't it?
Mm.
That's really nice. That's in my top 3.
I'd place that a good second.
Would you?
8.5 for sure. Definitely 8.5, 9. Oh, this now is just a bit heating up, a bit of custard, sorted.
No.
That's nice. I mean, that is proper filled.
It's really nice.
So the rest of the review is just us eating the same mince pie?
I haven't said an awful lot. But I'm really enjoying it. It's really like crisp pastry, but such a nice flavour. Linda commented on my video, and she's from around these parts originally, so she remembers Birds. She's up in the northwest now, and apparently they don't have Birds up there, so it's not a national chain. But apologies for setting you off with something that you might not be able to get. But if you do happen to visit the East Midlands, pop to Birds. But these are absolutely beautiful.
8.5, 9.
Get really random scores
8.75 or 8.8.
But you said it's your second, so if I look back...
Second, this is definitely my second.
Why don't you just do leaderboard rather than trying to do scores?
Oh, there she is. You missed out, sorry.
I started today.
Very nice.
That's in my top 3. Definitely. I'm not sure if it beats the gingerbread. I'm kind of now thinking it might be double pegging.
No. I don't think it's as good as the gingerbread one. It's got to be amazing to beat that.
I don't know.
I don't like gingerbread as...
Gingerbread.
as a rule, but...
No, it was really nice. I really enjoyed it.
The gingerbread ones. I keep going back to the gingerbread ones. I need to get some more.
I might have to place an order. I think garden centres sometimes have those Walkers ones in, but you need to go to Trowell and have a look at the garden centre and see whether they've got it. Very nice. Well, that concludes mince pie review. Dinner today is going to be fresh pasta, which is just over there. So it's a ham and cheese fresh pasta with just a tomato sauce and some garlic bread. Luna's looking at me. What are you hanging down
Ready
for?
to go out, I think.
She went out when you were out.
That's her.
Yeah, no, she went out when you were out. Anyway, that's mince pie review. I would definitely put that up there near the top of the list. I really, really enjoyed it. It was very tasty.
Excuse me.
I've to edit that out now. Anyway, thank you for watching that part of the video, and I shall see you. Hopefully, I'll remember to put in when Eddie's made dinner.
Okay.
I'm going back upstairs tonight. See you in a bit. Bye. Here's tonight's dinner. So this is the tortellini, I think it is, or ham and cheese pasta, some garlic bread and some tomato sauce. So this is my dinner tonight. It's advent calendar time.
What are we on?
9. 9. 9, 9. Are you having your calendar, Luna?
That's right next door to number 8. Didn't plan that well, did they?
Well, they probably did, because you wouldn't naturally look there, would you? Look at the mess you're making of it. Oh my goodness.
What are you running off for?
Because you're making a mess of the calendar. She's probably horrified. Apologies if you can hear anything in the background, by the way, because Tom's playing online and his language is atrocious. I'll have to try and bleep it out if you can hear anything. What is it? Is it the stick one? Oh, Luna.
Yeah.
That's lamb and rosemary, that is. She's like, I want it out of the wrapper. I thought you were eating it there. I won't put it past you. Good girl. So that's the end of today's video, and I shall see you tomorrow for Vlogmas, not Vlogmas, Vlogmas Day 10.